Hi, I'm Brittany, and this is a balancing, grounding, yet stimulating yoga practice to balance the planet retrograde that we are now in. So we're just going to get started because this is short and sweet. So go ahead and lay on the ground. Come to Shavasana with your whole body on the ground. Feel your feet on the ground. Your legs on the ground, your seat on the ground, your torso on the ground, your shoulders on the ground, arms on the ground, hands on the ground, head on the ground. Feel your whole body on the ground. Take a big breath in. Let it go. 2. 1. Place your hands, one on your belly, one on your heart. Connecting with the connection of your body, the feeling of it, the strength of it, and how it is currently supported fully by the ground. And while laying on our backs, we're going to come into the sound of Lam, the mantra connected to the root chakra, Muladhara, 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Bring your legs together. Take a deep breath in and lift your right leg up. Interlace the hands around the back of the right thigh. Push the thigh into the hands and the hands into the thigh. Press the left thigh down. Both feet flex. Take a big breath through your nose. Blow out through your mouth. 2. Inhale through an open mouth. Exhale, open mouth. Pressing your thigh, take an inhale, closed mouth. Exhale, closed mouth, Ujjayi. Bend the knee. Take the right arm out. Left hand holds right thigh. Twist over, gaze towards the right. And just a couple Ujjayi breaths here. At this point, just feel the connection of the ground. Come back to center. Extend the right leg down. And pull the left leg straight up. Press the thigh into the hands, hands into the thigh. Flex your feet and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. Bend your knee, pull it into the chest. Take an inhale. And twist. Take the leg over to the right. Left arm reaches and gaze to the left. And just feel the side body opening. The chest opening, the spine opening gently. One more. Pull both legs back, knees into chest. Lift the head, bring nose to knee. Lower your head and rock over to your right facing knee. So whatever way is facing knee. Slowly climb up. And then you're going to widen your legs nice and wide on the ground, as wide as the mat. Bring your hands under your chest. And inhale, lift the chest. Squeeze the fingers into the ground, lift all 10 toes. Imagine that you're digging roots of the 4 corners of the feet down, so 8 roots into the rich soil. Walk your hands back, keep your toes lifted, lean forward a little, bend your elbows if you can, and fold. Squeeze up through the feet, lift the kneecaps, pull your belly in, lengthen your spine for 3, 2, 1. Release your toes, lift your chest, walk all the way out into a wide leg down dog. Hands cut wide, feet wide. Lifting your hips and feeling all the space you're taking up. As you press your hands down, try to drag your hands towards you, engaging your upper back. Squeezing in through the feet for 3, 2. Feel the connection of the hands and feet. And then 1. Melt your chest. Shake out your head. And then walk your hands back. Inhale, lift through the chest. Pull your belly in. Exhale, hands to hips. Stand up. The feet feel a little wide. You can turn them in a bit. Turn the right foot open. Bend your right knee, left hip back. Warrior 2. And you're just going to hold here nice and steady. Okay, so this sequence that we're about to do is steady. It's balanced. And it's simple. It helps to balance the right and left sides of the body, create an evenness between them. To help to create some balance between the active and passive pieces of ourselves, the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Inhale, squeeze in through the feet, bring the palms to prayer, turn your right foot in. Exhale, open your left foot, bend the knee, warrior 2. Breathe in. Press strong through the outer edge of the back foot. Make sure you have a heel to arch alignment. Right hip pulls back. One more. Straighten your leg, turn your right toes in. Turn your left toes in, turn your right toes out. Bend the knee, bring the right forearm onto the thigh for Parsvakonasana, left arm overhead. Draw your right tailbone in, lift through the chest, squeeze in through the feet for 5. Bend your knee nice and deep, strong back leg. Two. 1. Inhale, rise up, warrior 2. Exhale, hands to prayer, right toes in. Inhale, left toes out, bend the knee. Exhale, forearm to thigh, right arm overhead. Roll your chest open, draw your left tailbone in. Press through the outer edge of the right foot. Bend nice and deep. I'm just feeling the support of the legs, the support of the ground, the way the feet are articulating with the ground. One more. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, straighten your leg, turn your toes in, hands to prayer. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. This time keep the legs straight. Left hip back. Inhale, reach, squeeze in through the feet. Draw your right tailbone in, and right cheek. Right hand down, left arm up. No leaning on the shin, so you can hold inside. You can let your hand rest on a block, or if you have a water bottle, or whatever you have. And just reach in opposite directions. Strong legs without locking the knees. One more. Open your mouth. Press down, rise, pull your belly in. Right toes in as hands come to prayer. Left toes out as arms open up. Reach forward, draw your tailbone in. Right hip back. Reach, hand down, arm up. If you need a blanket or block under your hand, use it. Stretch in all directions here. One more breath. Pull the belly in, inhale, rise. Bring your hands to prayer, turn your left toes in, and then turn both toes open. Reach the arms to the sky, inhale. Sit your hips down, let pointer finger and middle finger and thumb touch. Draw your shoulders back. Okay, breath in. Pull in through your belly. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Breath of fire. So sharp exhales through your belly as they pump in, and then sharp exhales out your nose. Keep going. The inhale is passive. Sit a little deeper. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale, stand up. Turn your toes in. Interlace the hands behind your back. Lift the arms, fold forward. Shift forward a little, squeeze through your feet. Pull in through your belly and buzz your lips. One more. Good, and then hands to the low back. Palms to the floor. Lift through your chest. And walk the hands back, fold forward again, just feel the ground. Just one more breath in. Out. Inhale, lift. From here, go ahead and walk to frame whichever foot you want. Doesn't matter what way you're facing. Step back to plank pose. Pull in through your belly. And then lower all the way down or lower chaturanga if that works for you. You can come to cobra, upward facing dog, shoulders back. And then full downward facing dog. Press the palms down, the feet down. Pull your belly in for 5. 4, inner thighs spin to the sky. 3. Just feel the connection, nice long stance. 2. Okay, big breath in. Bring your knees to the ground. Big toes touch, sit back, child's pose. Let your forehead, your arms, as much of your body as possible rest into the ground. Just going to check the time, so stay with child's pose. Soften through the chest, through the eyes, through the jaw, through your forehead. Take a big breath in, and anything you might be holding on to, hold your breath. Anything you're holding on to, anything that feels stagnant or stuck, another big breath. And then let it go into the ground. Feeling that release. Slowly rise up, bring your legs close, they can be a little bit open, big toes touch. Spin the hands behind you, draw your tailbone in. Either just lift your chest or lift the hips off the heels and dig back a little bit. Tops of the feet press. If this is too much, sit back down for 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Lion. Sit down. Spin the legs out in front of you. Roll the inner thigh flesh in. Tush flesh out on each side. Press your thighs down. Sweep your arms. Exhale, fold. Grab your feet and bow into yourself. Let the breath be rich and soft. Thighs pressing into the ground. And then slowly rise up. Press your hands next to your seat, palms down, thighs down, shoulders back for Dandasana for 3, 2. Draw your chin in, take an inhale. And then lie on your back. And just pull your knees into the chest just for a moment. Maybe little circles of the hips, sway of the hips. And lift the head, bring nose to knee. And then just rock back up. And we're going to close with legs up the wall. So grab a blanket or pillow if you have it, pause and grab. Fold it in half like this and stick your legs up the wall. Go ahead and sit next to the wall. And then just let your tush get close to the wall so that you can come nice and close. Got cat hair over my legs. And just let your low back be supported. If you don't have anything under your seat, that's fine. You can move your mat, you cannot. And just feel the connection of Viparita for our final rest. Take a big breath in. And let it go. Feeling the connection of the earth, the wall, the support. And we'll just be here for a few minutes, as this is deeply calming for the nervous system. Helps to signify or trigger the parasympathetic nervous system so that you can feel at ease, you can feel rested, soft. Shavasana. Take a big breath in. And let it go. So if you have extra time, I do highly suggest pausing this and staying here for another 5 or even 10 minutes. My recording only records so long, so that's the only reason why I'm not staying longer. So if you can, stay longer. If you need to, you can start to go fingers and toes as you feel the breath in the body. Your body on the ground. And let your hands rest on your center. Grounding in. Pull your knees in, rock over to your right side in the fetal position. Slowly climb up, come back to the center. If you can, sit on your heel, so you can bring a blanket or a block in between your feet. And just let your tush lower, your palms press, your head bow to the wisdom of the body and of the earth. Big breath in. Sigh it out. One Om to close. Bow to the earth. Namaste. You can use this practice whenever you need to feel balance and grounded. Thank you.